What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I did not have a video yesterday. I don't really have a good excuse. I'm not gonna lie. Saturday night, I played a poker tournament. I was up till like 2 a.m. Slept a little too late for the early slate that started yesterday. So I didn't wake up till like 10 a.m. The slate was starting at 12. I didn't have time to get a video out before the games were gonna start. So I just decided to take the video day off yesterday. It's not gonna happen again like that, I promise. But it did happen, and I do apologize for no video yesterday. That being said, I got something new out, guys, in terms of free VIP. So if you guys go follow our free WAP, so I have it pulled up right here. There's a WAP, our WAP page. If you click the link down in the description, there's free access. There's $10 a week for our VIP, and then there's $25 a month, which is less than $1 a day if you guys do want to join the VIP. Highly recommend you guys join. We've been absolutely killing it. I'll show you guys that in just a second, and we'll pick a free winner for free VIP in just a moment. I do want to tell you how you can get free VIP, though. If you join our free access, which I had this one, an unlogged in account or whatever account that doesn't have it, just to show you guys, then you're going to get access to this on the free access. So you can see up here at the corner, this is Fantasy Aces free access. You scroll down, you have Aces free picks and announcements. We have our newsletter. Then I have Learn. Welcome to Fantasy Aces. This is kind of like telling you guys what we're about. But I do have a link where you can get 24 hours of VIP for free. You can try it out. This is connected to our weekly plan. If you don't cancel it, you will get charged after 24 hours. So if you don't plan on staying, which I feel like a lot of you guys will stay once you get in here for 24 hours, which is why I'm giving you this. But if you don't want to stay, then you just have to go cancel your subscription. It's very easy to do on WAP. If you've used WAP before, you know how easy it is. You go cancel subscription. But anyways, that is there. I'm giving free picks or a free slip every single day on WAP from now on in our free area. So if you guys have not joined the free WAP, go join it. It is free. I have free slips there. I'm going to start doing write-ups. I haven't done them the last couple of days. I've been kind of testing this, but I'm going to do write-ups for the slips that I post on here and post them in text, write-ups, so you guys can actually see why I'm choosing the slip. But anyways, just want to throw that out there. WAP links down in the description. I'll put the checkout plan for the free 24 hours in the description as well. But go join the free WAP, and you can have access to all that. But that being said, showing our wins. These are our wins, guys, from yesterday and from Saturday. So amazing days. This is from a guy named Platinum Cookies in our Discord who swept a round robin on Saturday night from pitchers. And the same day he swept his round robin, we swept ours. So I'm just going to show you guys. So Brian Wu, Robbie Ray, and Swallenbeck, whatever you want to call him. Anyways, fantasy score, round robin, 50 paid 325. These are the two-man slips that came from it. 50 for 175, 51 175, 50 for 175. I played right here, Suarez and Valdez, $100 to win 350. Right here, we have Schmidt, Priester, and Ray, which is what I locked in on Prizepicks, 100 to win 475. Here's the three two-mans that came from that, 100 for 300, 100 for 275, 100 for 275. The wins keep coming, guys, 100 for 250, 1 for 225. 20 for 45. This is a promo. We got our sleeper wins over here. Another 100 for 300 on Prizepicks. Robbie Ray and Schmidt. I gave this for free on WAP. 250 for 615. It cashed. Another underdog slip that cashed was a promo play, and then 100 for 200. So we have been absolutely dominating. Hopefully this heater stays, guys. I mean, we are way up so far right now. Hopefully we can continue that going into July. If you guys want to be a part of this, just join our WAP. There's a free section, like I said. Then there is the VIP section. I'm closing out the WAP stuff. No more talking about the WAP. I just want to let you guys know. You can get all of our plays there, and you can get a free month sign up for any partnered app. Partner apps are listed below. Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Better, Parlay Play, NOVIG, Dabble. Any of those 7 apps get you a free month for each one you sign up for. Just make the minimum deposit using our code, and you get a month for each one you sign up for. You can get up to 7 full months for free. And you can also get a free month by leaving a comment on the video. So what I do every single video, if the video gets 200 likes, so once again, if today's video gets 200 likes, I'm picking a random comment down below to win a free month of our VIP. So smash the like button, drop a comment. Let's pick our winner from our last video. And the winner is going to be for Wayne Staten, who said, let's go. So Wayne, send me a message on Discord. I'll get you added for that free month. I do appreciate the love and support from every single one of you. And yeah, let's jump into today's picks. So no WNBA. We have a strict baseball slate. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, it's not a massive baseball slate. It's not a great slate. There's a lot of games that have rain chances. I'm giving you 4 plays and a money line that I really like, and hopefully we can sweep. But Yeah, just saying it's not the greatest slate in the world in terms of like pitching outs and things like that. So I'm having to mix it up a little bit, playing some strikeout props today. I really like these strikeout props. One of them might be slightly risky, but we'll go over that in a second. So what we're going to do, I have one game that I like the NRFI from. I'm playing one no-run first inning prop, and then I'm done for today with that one. I might do one per day. I'm not doing those two NRFI parlays anymore because they're just too sweaty and too volatile for me to want to take. But the one that I like today is going to be the Royals versus the Mariners. We got George Kirby pitching against Michael Wacha. Kirby used to be an insanely good pitcher. He is struggling right now. He's 1-4 with 5.40 ERA. Wacha is not a very great pitcher either. He is 4-7 with a 3.37 ERA, so he's been pitching a little bit better than Wacha. In terms of offense for these two teams, they're hit or miss, to be honest with you. I don't think they're going to get a run in the first inning. Now, I could be wrong. This could be a 6-6 game in the first inning. Who knows? But let's take a look here. So I'm going to click George Kirby. We're going to come look at the top three batters, which is the first three of the lineup that he's going to be facing. So we got India, Witt, and Garcia. So Bobby Witt, 9 at-bats, 4 hits, which is a 1.111 OPS, which is pretty good. The other two haven't even got a hit. So India hasn't gotten a hit. Garcia hasn't gotten a hit in 9 at-bats. If they make it to the fourth batter, Vinny he's 5-1. Perez is 5-0. So top of the lineup has not been very good versus our man Kirby. So I like the odds here of him not giving up a run in the first inning. He has a 128 whip, so maybe he walks somebody. I don't think so. Some of these pitchers do struggle in that first inning. I'm not going to lie. That's why these picks are so volatile. You're going against the 3 best batters most of the time, and then it's you're not warmed up yet, so you're just starting. It makes it very difficult sometimes for some of these pitchers to get out of that first inning. But George Kirby, I think he does it tonight. Then we got Michael Wacha. Let's pull Wacha up and take a look at the Mariners offense versus Wacha. So they have seen Wacha lots of times. So you can see the top 5 batters, the fewest is 10 at-bats versus Michael Wacha. So we got Crawford here, 14 at-bats with 5 hits, 1 home run. His OPS is a 1.08, which is actually really good in 14 at-bats. Hits off Wacha a lot. Rodriguez, 11-3, 818 OPS, which isn't that bad either. He's hit 3 out of 11, is not that bad either. Regardless of this, I don't think they're going to hit a homer. And even if one of them gets on base, I think that even going to the fourth batter, Polanco and Rayleigh, I don't think either of them are going to get a homer. Now, any of these 4 batters could potentially hit a home run and chalk or slip, but I just don't think it's going to happen, guys. I think he makes it out of this first inning. I think both pitchers do. I think it's going to be a 0-0 score going into the second inning. It's kind of risky. I like this play a lot, so I'm going to lock it in. So we're going to come over here. Unfortunately, on Parlay Play, you can't get it right now, so you have to get this one on Prizepicks. Let's find first inning runs allowed. We got Michael Wacha, George Kirby, under. So this should be a regular payout. It's not a goblin or anything. This one will be on Parlay Play as well. Code Fantasy Aces on Parlay Play gets you that free month of VIP. Do I really even need to pull both those pictures up to look at on OUTLIER? I don't think I do. I don't think I need to pull these up on OUTLIER. We saw the pitchers, both pitchers. We saw their ERA. We saw how the top of the lineup hits versus them. I don't think there's much that we really need to go over in terms of these two teams going against each other for the first inning. But anyways, that's the first pick of the day, the NRFI on that Mariners game. So jumping into our second play of the day, we're going to jump into our only pitching out prop of the day. The only pitching out prop of the day we're going to be taking is our man Carlos Rodon. Rodon versus Toronto, playing in Toronto versus Max Scherzer. Think Rodon's going to have a good game. They're playing against a good offense, or pitching against a good offense, so it could go either way. But Rodon for 6 innings has been pretty good to us. So let's take a look at him this season. He has cashed this in 12 of 17 games this season with a 71% hit rate. He's averaging 17.94 pitching outs per game, which is right at 18. If you look at him, he's averaging 96 pitches per game. Tons of games he gets over 100 pitches. Look at him versus the Blue Jays. He has 3 games last season versus the Blue Jays with over 100 pitches every single game. He did not cash 6 innings in any of those games. That being said, Rodon has looked really good this season. He has a, let me click, if I can click Yankees here, it'd be a lot better for me, but a 9-5 record, a 2.92 ERA, and a .97 whip. So the dude has been absolutely dealing. He averages 10.5 strikeouts per 9 innings, well over a strikeout per inning pitcher, going in against a really good offense versus left-handed pitchers. So if you look at him, if you look at the Blue Jays, second best batting average versus left-handed pitchers, had a 274. They have a 35% on-base percentage, which is really good. And then their OPS is 753, which is top 10 in the league, which is good. So, this one could be sweaty. With the pitch count Rodon gets, I don't think he's going to get lit up today. I really don't think he gets lit up. I like the odds here going for him going 6 innings. If you don't like it, you don't have to play it. It is, like I said, it's a tough matchup. If we click Rodon and we come down here and look at the Blue Jays versus Rodon, a lot of these batters have seen him a lot of times. So there's a lot of data here. You see 11-3, 12-8. Guerrero has lit Rodon up, a 1.8 OPS. 8 hits in 12 at-bats is crazy. 4 RBIs, 3 walks. Like he is the one we need to watch out for. If you wanted to play hits, runs, RBIs, I probably I don't dislike that play, but I mean it's versus Carlos Rodon. Rodon is good regardless of past attempts with Roman Guerrero. I do think Rodon still has a good game. So Kirk 6-1, Springer 22 at bats, 5 hits, 7-2, 7-1, 7-0, 3-0. So the only ones with an 800 OPS or higher we have is Springer here, then Vladimir Guerrero, which we've already looked at him. So. Regardless, Rodon, 6 innings. I like this play, and I will be locking it in. And I'm actually going to lock it in with Waka and Kirby in RFI. So I'm going to come over here to pitching outs. And as you guys can see, not a lot on the board for pitching outs. Most of these pitching outs are just like random numbers, like 16.5, 18.5, 15.5. And I say random as in 17.5. If he gets 18, he finishes an inning. And that's how a lot of these pitchers are done. They'll try their hardest to let them finish the inning before putting the next pitcher in. They try. And it doesn't always happen that way, but they're going to try. When you have like 15.5 or you have 18.5, like Crochet could have 100 pitches. If he finishes the 8th inning or 6th inning, they're going to give him the 18 pitching outs, and then he doesn't come back. So it makes that 18.5 just, it's hard to want to take it. But 17.5, like to play. Carlos Rodon. This is a 2.75x slip. I've actually already locked it in. I'm going to pull it up. So it's posted in our Discord. Let me show you guys. We have Carlos Rodon, Waka, and Kirby under and then over $100 to win $275. If you guys do want to tell that slip on Prizepicks, and you can't get it right now on Parlay Play, you can get Carlos Rodon as pitching outs, but you just can't get the combos right now on Parlay Play, which is unfortunate because we can't compare value. But that is going to be our second pick of the day. Jumping into pick number 3, we're jumping over to our man Garrett Crochet. So taking Crochet, this is the Red Sox pitcher. One of the best pitchers in the league. Definitely a really, really good pitcher. And I'm risking it on him. And what I say by that is I'm taking Crochet to go under 8.5 strikeouts. He has been under 10 of 17 games. That means there's 7 games this season. He's had 9 or more. You can see out of his last 6 games, he's had 9 or more in 4 of those. He's averaging 8 Ks per game on the season. He's pitching against the Reds. If you come down here and look at the Reds, they have a 23% strikeout percent, which is right in the middle of the league. So 1 of every 4 batters, or a little less than 1 of every 4 batters, is going to strike out. Crochet, one of the highest strikeout pitchers in the league. He's 7-4 on the season. He has a 2.06 ERA, and then he has 1.02 WHIP with 11.11 strikeouts per 9 inning, which is way over 1.1 or way over 1 strikeout per inning. So Crochet, last game versus the Reds, 10 strikeouts. Now, let me tell you something. 9 strikeouts is a insanely high line. I don't care how good of a strikeout pitcher you are. That is a high line. Crochet could go 7 full innings. If he gets 1 strikeout per inning, that's only 7. So he's got to have 2 other innings where he either just absolutely strikes out the side, or he gets at least 2. So that pick for 8.5 is just so sweaty. And I'm going to show you guys, even on Prizepicks. Prizepicks doesn't even give you the option to take the 8.5. So if you find Crochet here, so make sure there's no Crochet anywhere else. No. So Crochet right here, 6.5, 7.5, 9.5, 11.5, 10.5. They don't give you the 8.5 line for a reason. And Parlay Play is giving us that chance. That's Wheeler. Dude, my heart dropped because I didn't see the under 8.5, and then I realized it was Wheeler. So I'm not even going to lie. I was really upset there, but because I haven't got to lock this in yet. But under 8.5 Ks, you can get it on Parlay Play for a 1.68x. I'm taking my chance on it. I am going to show you guys. This doesn't look great in terms of past. Now, there's not much data at all versus Crochet. You can come down here and look at this Reds offense. There's not many at-bats. But if you look at De La Cruz, 2 at-bats, he struck out twice. Hayes, 3 at-bats, he struck out twice. Steer, 2 at-bats, he struck out once. Christian, 3 at-bats, he struck out all 3 times. These are the 10 Ks that our man Crochet had versus this Reds offense the last time they played. So just saying, he struck them pretty much out every single time they came. I'm not going to say that's going to happen again tonight. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen again tonight. I know the risk I'm taking locking in an under on Garrett Crochet. Like I said, one of the best pitchers. He has a very, very good strike. High strikeout rate, and Cincinnati does strike out 23% of the time, which is middle of the pack. So this could be a game where he gets 12 or 13 Ks. I don't think it happens. I think he gets 8 max. Don't think he gets 9. I could see him getting 8. But Crochet at 9 Ks, I'm taking the under on that 8.5 for 1.7x payout. So I love this line. Going to lock it in. If you want to fade it, you're more than welcome. That being said, we're jumping into my pair with this one. I'm taking our man Zach Wheeler. I'm going to take Zach Wheeler to give us more than 5.5 strikeouts. So this is one where Wheeler's cashed 10 straight games. His original line 6.5. He's cashed this in 15 of 16 games on the season, which is a 94% hit rate. He's averaging 6.1 innings pitched and 99 pitches per game. You can see several games close to 110 pitches. A very, very long leash. Pitching against the Padres, playing in Philly. Padres are a good offensive team. If you come down here and look at their strikeout rate, they're third least strikeout team in the league. 18.4% strikeout rate. So they don't strike out a lot. There's no head-to-head data for our man Zach Wheeler. If you look at Wheeler on the season, he's 7-3, 2.46 ERA, 11.45 strikeouts per 9 innings. So very, very high strikeout pitcher. And then if you look at his walks per inning pitched, just walks and hits per inning pitched is 0.92. So Wheeler's a dealer. He's been absolutely dominant this season. Looking at him versus the Padres, we'll look at this lineup, see what the strikeout rate looks like. So decent amount of data, not a lot of strikeouts. 9 at-bats, 1K, 13 at-bats, 1K, 6 with 2Ks, 2 with 0, 5 with 1, 9 with 2, 12 with 2, 4 with 0. So, yes, this Padres offense, the few times they've been matched up against Wheeler, they haven't really struck out a whole lot. That being said, 6 is just a low number for Wheeler. I could see him getting 6 tonight. I think he does. Gonna pair it with the strikeout play. I'll probably lock in Crochet with one other pick. Right now, there's no promos on the board, so I can't do that. So I'm probably going to lock him in with one more just to I like the Crochet play actually better than the Wheeler play. I mean, I know that sounds stupid because you got 1.5x for Wheeler here and 1.68 for Crochet, but that number is just so high. But anyways, we're going to lock $250 on this play to win us $630 live on video. You guys can come over here to track picks. You can see we have Wheeler, we have Crochet, 250 to win 630. Locked in live, so you guys know that I'm playing my own slips. I've already showed you guys this one, Rodon and Kirby. If I could lock it in right now on Parlay Play a second time, I would do it. We could actually do this. I'm not telling you to do this, by the way. Where's my Ks? Did they just take Crochet down because I locked him in? No, there's a promo now at 6.5. Let's refresh. We're going to hit refresh. So we got some promos that just popped up on the board. Crochet for 7Ks. I think he gets 7. I'm not going to lie. I just don't think he gets 9. I can see him getting 7 or 8. I'm still going to lock in the under 8.5, and I'm going to pair it with Rodon as well. Outs. So I'm going to come down here. Carlos Rodon outs. I'm locking $250 on this one too. To show you guys, because I don't know which one I like better between Wheeler and Rodon. I do like the Crochet. I'm not playing Crochet on any more than these 2 slips. Just so you guys know, I don't recommend overplaying Crochet. He could get 15 strikeouts. You never know. I'm just saying. I do like the line, though. So I am locking it in with the 2 other free picks just to have it there. Make sure there's no more WNBA. Bro. They're going to make me do this. They're going to make me lock in 3 slips live. And if I have a bad day, I'm losing $750 live on video. Kirby and Waka with Rodon. I'm going to lock it in again just for proof that I'm playing my own slips. And I hate overplaying slips, but we're going to do it. 682 placed. Track picks. Entry amount $750. Highest payout if we cash all 3 slips right at $2,000. So could be a really good day. Could be a really bad day. I do like Garrett Crochet. I'm going to play as 6.5. I think he gets 7 on the dot. I'm going to hedge this line if he does go way over. At least I get some money back from this one. Just saying. To be honest with you, hedging the 8.5 for a 2x for half a unit might not be that bad. That might not be that bad if you wanted to, and you could play it with anything, and if it cashed, it would be a pretty decent payout. But I'm not doing that live. I've got the 3 slips live. I'm going to do a little recap real quick. So we got Zach Wheeler. We got Crochet under, Wheeler over on Ks. We got Rodon 17.5 pitching outs. And then we have the Kirby Waka NRFI under first inning runs allowed. So those are our 4 plays what we have for our free picks. And then one money line I'm going to get for free. I like Red Sox. You got Crochet, like I said, an insanely good pitcher, left-handed pitcher, pitching it versus Chase Burns, who has a 5.40 ERA, is 0-0 on the season. Don't see anything. I think the Red Sox are going to get to Burns. I don't think the Reds are going to get to Crochet. That's my thought process on this game. They're minus 193 favorites. If you want to play minus 1.5, you possibly could. I don't dislike that play. It's up to you. I'll probably just run the money line and play it with something else that's a little bit safe, and then have a nice little like plus 150 odds parlay for a 2-slip. Or a 2-pick parlay. But anyways, Boston Red Sox, like the money line here if you want to lock it in. But those are our plays for today, guys. Hopefully we have a good day for you. Hopefully we catch everything out. Once again, go follow our free WAP. Go follow it. Join the WAP. It's absolutely free. Then go check out the 24 hours of free VIP that you can get there. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video after hopefully we get us that sweep.